Hello. All right, I have gone live. So I'm going to tweet out the link here, which I should have got ready to go before I went live. But here we go nonetheless. All right. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. All right, let's unbox. Oop, I spelled unbox wrong. Unbox Donbrothers. And there we go. All right, the link has been tweeted out. So, hello to everybody that's here. We already have 4 people watching. So we got Luke, Eugene, Naja, Toy Fan. How's everybody doing on this Monday, Monday afternoon? It's like almost 1 p.m. here, Eastern time and such. But I have this giant box from HLJ. So I'm very, very excited for this. So this is going to be, actually, a majority of it is not Donbrothers stuff. I mean, that is the biggest items in the box. But I'm excited, very excited. So there's 7 things in this box, 2 of which are Donbrothers. But there's the remaining pieces of this thing from Revice. And then there's some more Soto Chronicle Ryuki figures. And there's also some Ultraman vinyls. Because, why not? So I'm going to go and crack open an Apple Snapple here, because I'm going to be doing a lot of talking. And we're going to dive right into this box. So now, one thing I really hope that I got is those Sentai cards. I don't really even know what they're called specifically, but there's like these cards that you could get with like a first release bonus of the Dawn Blaster. So very curious. Now, I did buy the Gear Alter set, the Don Momotaro Alter with the Tokuger Alter, and Gear sets 1 and 2. However, I did not get them from HLJ. I ended up getting them from Amiyami, who has not shipped out that box yet. So those aren't going to be in here. The only Donbrothers stuff that's in here is the Dawn Blaster with buckle set and the Change Heroes 5-pack. So I'm already hearing motorcycles outside. Like that. So just bear with me on that. That's what happens when I'm in my college dorm in the city. So how do I open this box? Okay. Now, first of all, I should probably grab the cutters and dive into it. So, but yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Monday. I've been seeing a couple people starting to get their boxes in. Like, I know Sentai 5 got his box in. I know that my friend Chris, Lawrence Toys, got his box in. So that's exciting. And now mine's here. So mine got delivered while I was in class, and then I have to wait for the stupid, hey, we have a box downstairs for you email for me to be allowed to go get it, which just came in. So this was sitting downstairs for like 2 hours, just taunting me. Boom. Yes. All right. So it's a big box, but it's not as big as I was expecting it to be, which is good because, I mean, the shipping was still what it was on this. But I'm happy that this is a little smaller of a box than the Geertzlaner with buckle set from last year. So, yeah. So very excited. We'll open this in a second. But this is the Dawn Blaster with buckle set, which comes with 6 Abataro gears. So the 5 of the team, and then Zen Kaiser as well, or technically Zen Kaiser. So I saw somebody Psycho asked me, when are my Wave 11 figures coming in? Oh yeah, so my Wave 11 figures, I believe, should be here tomorrow? Question mark. We'll see about that. Okay. Let's grab everybody else out of here. So let's do the Ultraman vinyls real quick. So I got 3 Ultraman vinyls in here, 2 really old ones and 1 new one. So the really old one, the really old ones, are Rosso and Blue in their ground form, because these were on sale for like $2. So I said screw it. So I got those. But the one that's actually new is Evil Trigger, which looks really, really cool. So This is going to be part of the episode Z special thing that has Zet in it and everything. So we got that there. And then we got some Kamen Rider stuff. So we have this, which is the other pieces of the Vi-stamped bar. So I can finally have all 5 pieces of that. So that's very cool. And let's see what else is down here. We got Soto Chronicle Ryuki 3, which is the final retail set of Soto Chronicle Ryuki. The rest of the riders are in a premium Bandai set. So this set has Odin, and it has Ryuki Survive, Tiger, Odin, Imperior, and then Alternative/Alternative Zero. You can do whatever you want with that. You can make it Alternative or Alternative Zero. So those are very nice. I have a bunch of them sitting here on my desk. I haven't built all of them yet, but like here's Raya from set 2. So this will be the rest of those, and then the rest of them are in that premium set. So pretty cool. Yeah, somebody said, or yeah, Psycho said, I have a complete bar, but don't have all the 10 stamps. I don't have the correct 10 stamps, but I do have 9 stamps right here, and I have the Demon's Driver coming out this month. So I do have 10 stamps, so I'll have just enough to put on the bar. Which is good because I'm going to move all this stuff right here to put the Donbrothers stuff over here because I'm going to leave the Zenkaiger stuff up over there. So that's going to be pretty cool. And then the final thing in here is this, which is a lot smaller than I expected it to be, which is fine. This is the Change Heroes team pack of all 5 members of the Donbrothers. Very, very, very nice packaging here. So this comes with Don Momotaro and Oni's sister and Saru brother and Inu brother and Kiji brother. So very, very cool. So, yes, I'm very excited about this. They're just kind of rattling around in there. So, let's see what else we got here. SGR Unleashed said, I recently found your channel as a Power Rangers collector. I love you keeping me updated, so thank you. No problem. I'm really happy that the channel is useful for that. So, TL asked if I'm going to review all of this. Absolutely. So, I'm going to open this up a little bit and play around with it on the stream here for a minute. And then tonight, I will post my review of this thing. I will do a review on this thing. I will not do a review on this or the Chronicle figures or the Ultraman vinyls because it's just not much of a point. But yes, the Donbrothers stuff absolutely will get some reviews. So, Psycho asked, what's the issue of Dino Fury Red? I don't think there is one. With the Lightning Collection one? I think it's perfectly fine. But maybe there's an issue. I don't know. All right, let's open this. So I'm very curious. I don't see the cards in here, the special Sentai cards. So I don't know if they're going to be in the box or not. We're just going to have to find out. So, oh, look at that side box art. That looks so pretty with the whole team there. So, all right, here we go. What do we got in here? Oh, okay. It's 2 separate boxes. That makes sense. So this must be the buckle, probably. And then this is probably... Oh, wow. There's a lot of boxes in here. No, that's the blaster. This is the buckle? Oh, no. Those are the gears. That's weird. That's a weird way to... Oh, it's the belt strap. Okay, it's the belt strap and the gears just lined up in there like that. So there is that. I'm laughing at your Dino Fury Avalanche. Yeah, I still haven't picked it up. I will eventually. What is this box? Oh, this must be the buckle itself. Okay. I see. Yeah, okay. So there's just cardboard. And then this is the buckle itself. And then this is the Dawn Blaster. So definitely got to open this. Yeah. All right. Very nice. So yeah, I don't see any cards in here. So it looks like I did not get the cards, which is fine. I did want them though. But yeah, no cards. So, oh well. But yeah, here it is. This is the Dawn Blaster wrapped in a bunch of plastic. So let's dig it out of there. Almost had it. Ooh, they really wrapped it in plastic. There's a bunch of plastic around here. Ooh, that's satisfying. Yeah, there we go. yeah, here it is. So, of course, it has the gear spinning thing. Yeah. Very nice chrome there on the kind of big Avataro gear. I mean, obviously, it's a lot bigger than an actual gear, as there is one right here for a size comparison. So, these are very similar to the ones that we saw. Ooh. Yeah, from the ones we saw at the end of Zenkaiger, or the ones that came with the Enuride. So they have that port on the back that can become a wheel. And this is an Avataro gear. So they just, you put it in there. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, you just put it in there. And then to take it out, you just pull this lever and it will fly out. And this is compatible with Sentai gears and Avataro gears and Gear Alters and Robotaro gears. So if you've collected everything that I did last year, this can read everything. And there's so many sounds in here. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the leaks of the sounds that Crane Joe has gotten out of this thing. There's some cool ones. There's a High School Heroes sound in here. The Akiba Ranger sound is still in here. There's 5 Kamen Rider sounds in this thing. What else was there? There was a Metal Hero sound in here. That's really cool. Yeah, really, really sweet. There's a big latch on the top up here. Obviously, something is going to slide into here and lock in, probably for a power-up. So that is going to be really sweet. But yeah, it's cool. I also like that this is a right-handed gun because the Gearlinger was left-handed. So, I mean, I just think that's kind of neat. So you can kind of dual-wield them if you wanted to. But yeah, so this is really cool. And yeah, it's a pretty good size. I mean, the handle's like a tiny bit small, but it is a kid's toy, so you know. But yeah, and that kind of rattles around the kind of barrel thing that just, you know, goes in and out like that. So we should probably get some batteries in this thing. So let me find like a pen or something to pop the battery compartment open. There we go. But yeah, there's some good stuff in here. There's 130 sounds in this thing compared to the 64 gear combinations that were in the Gearliner. There's 130 gear combinations for this thing. So it can read everything from the Zenkaiger toy line. There's a couple Zenkaigers that have special sounds in here. So Zenkaiser has a special sound in here. Chukaiser has a special sound in here. And Stay Caesar has a special sound in here. The other 4 Kikanoid Rangers all just do the generic Zenkaiger sound. But we got batteries in it now. And I held it speaker away from the microphone. So let's do that again. So you hold the trigger and it rapid fires. Ooh. I like that. I just like that simple blasting. So spinning that with nothing does nothing. This is like a finisher attack button on the top. But it doesn't do anything either. Oh, it does a different sound though. So that's pretty cool. Well, actually, I already took this one out of the plastic, so we'll go ahead and just do Don Momotaro's gear. So you have to spin it once to activate it, and then spin it to actually have it read the gear. Then you can do a finisher by hitting the top button. Yeah, that's pretty fun. This looks awesome. Like, I really like the look of this thing. I can't decide. Like, I think functionality-wise, this is really great because of how many gears it can read. I still might like the Gearliner as an overall toy better. But, I mean, this is certainly grown on me. Like, I actually really like it, obviously. But, yeah, this is fun. So, just kind of catching up on some comments here a little bit. People are happy about the Metal Hero sound. Deoxy says he's going to buy the blaster now. You should. It's pretty cool. Let's see. When will there be a Power Rangers Fan First Friday? Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine. They don't care anymore. And I don't care either necessarily at this point. Let's see what else. Psych was talking about all the different versions of the Lone Wolf Ranger figure that there could be. Yeah, so that's not fun. I want to test out this gear here and get this off of my lap. All right, so I love the look. See, Bandai, they got to get me like this. I love the look of these Legend Sentai gears, or the Zabataro gears. That looks so pretty. I love the artwork on these things. I don't know how well the quality of the camera is right now, but I love it. So it comes with Zenkaiser's, which is basically just Zenkaiser's Sentai gear combination. If I can get the... Oop, I got Donbrothers out of there. Oh, by the way, so Donbrothers is gear number 66 on the combinations, which makes sense because Zenkaiser ends up ends the original gear numbers at 64. Stay Caesar was number 65, so this is number 66. Zenkaiser right here is gear number 001. So this is the same gear combination as the Zenkaiser Sentai gear that you probably already own a couple versions of. So here we go. There we go. So there we go. Yeah. So we got Uncaged Otaku in the chat. We got Matt Hunt in the chat. What's up, dude? It's here. So I did not get the cards, by the way, Matt, the Sentai card thing, unfortunately. So, okay. So yeah, Venom Glitch asked, do the Avatar gears work in the Gear Leaner? Yes, they do. So let me grab all the other toys. All right, so we got Gear Leaner. Well, okay, they kind of work. So, for example, so here's Don Momotaro's gear. You can fit it in there. You can put it in there. It has no idea what it is. You could spin this forever, and it will never do anything. So the brand new gear combinations do not work. But you take something like Zenkaiser's. So it works the same way as the original Zenkaiser Sentai gear. So there is some backwards compatibility. So any Abataro gear that has some kind of corresponding Sentai gear will work. And yeah, as Matt just says in the chat here, gear patterns number 1 through 64 will work in here. So anything that is beyond 64 is not going to work, just like how Stay Caesar doesn't work. So, because Stay Caesar is number 65. So, but yeah, I mean, and that's going to be the same in here as well. Oh, I didn't turn this one on. But like this is only going to be able to read numbers 1 through 65. So it can read one more than the Gear Leaner can. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. So that's that. Of course, I'll just prove it. But I mean, this can barely read gears as it is. So this is also not going to work. Yeah, so that's not happening either. So it's only going to be able to use the new ones in the new toy, which makes sense. So there's that. Looking at more chat stuff here. Jogproof said that the High School Heroes Blu-ray releases on the 30th. I did not know that. I need to finish that show. I started it and I really liked it, and I'm very, very happy that we have a sound for High School Heroes in the Dawn Blaster. That makes me super excited. Let's see what else here. The fact that the two toy lines work so well together is so genius. I agree, because they got me to buy all this stuff again. So that's how they're gonna get me. I mean, these look so pretty. I really do like these a lot. And I still have 4 more over here to open in the box. There's the rest of the team. So But yeah, I mean, Matt's saying it all perfectly down here. 1 through 64 Kikai sides will activate the same sounds as the hero side for the Dawn Blaster. So yeah, Stay Caesar does work in the Dawn Blaster. Let's test that one out. There's only one gear that does not work, and that is Zenkaiju. It can't fit. So there's not enough clearance. They specifically made it to where you cannot fit Zenkaiju in there. So that doesn't work. But let's see. How deep am I going to go into the Donbrothers line? As deep as my wallet allows. But where's Stay Caesar? Here he is. Yeah, so Stay Caesar does work. So yeah, Stay Caesar does work in here. That's fine, by the way. Just pulling the lever and having the gear fall out. So, but yeah, so Matt was saying here, and so was Psycho, that yes, you can unscrew the gear off of Zenkaiju, and then you can make it do something, but like, I'm not going to do that because Zenkaiju is gear number 37. I'm sure you can't read that at all. But yeah, so gear number 37. So there is a sound that this gear piece does work in this thing. But I'm sure we'll get, or maybe we'll get something to actually unlock it here. I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. I'm not exactly sure how they made so many more gear patterns. I don't necessarily understand how the gear pattern number system works. Crane Joe has that much more down than I ever will. But somehow they did it. So I don't remember exactly what everything does in here. For example, here's Geo. So Geo will do a Kamen Rider sound. So that's pretty fun. So that works. And then since I'm just dropping gears everywhere. So since the Saber gear had a unique sound in the gear liner, and it has a unique gear combination, it also has a unique gear combination in here. I didn't lock it in all the way. So yeah, there's that. So people are asking me to test the Kikai sides. So let's see. Oh, wow. We have 40 people watching this right now. I didn't even realize that. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm going to just catch up on a couple chats here. Who else we got in here? Does it have a revice sound? It has 2 revice sounds. No way to activate them yet, but there is a revice sound, and then there is a sound that says revi and vice. So really weird. There is a 0-1 sound in this toy, and I don't really know why. So, for example, we have a 0-1 gear, but we can't get the 0-1 sound out of this gear because Geo and 0-1 have the same gear notch patterns. So they just both activate the Kamen Rider sound. But there is a designated 0-1 sound in this toy. So I don't know if we're going to get another 0-1 gear. It'd be weird. I don't really know why we would, but it's in there. So yeah, there's 5 Kamen Rider sounds in here. There's generic Kamen Rider, 0-1, Saber, Revice, and then Revi and Vice. So that's interesting. Let's see. You know, the Kikai sides just work as the same sound. So we'll test it to prove it. I'm just gonna grab a random gear. So okay, so I grabbed Mega Ranger. So we'll do the Kikai side of Mega Ranger. And then just to prove it to you, I'll put in the hero side. So yeah, it doesn't matter. So if you put it in hero side or Kikai side on the original 64 gears, they're going to say the same thing. So that's interesting. I think the only exception to that is gear number 64, because Zenkaiger's Kikai side, I think, is the Don Zenkaio Robotaro gear. Am I right about that, Matt? I think that's correct, right? Because we didn't get a Kikai side for the Zenkaiger gear, because we got the Zenkaiger gear as one of these ones, which doesn't have a Kikai side. For anybody who's curious, the Donbrothers gear, the one that came as the wheel for the Anya Ride-On, is also gear number 6. No, it's not. It's number 20, duh. But it will work the same as number 66, I think. So we'll test it. Yeah, of course it's not 66 because it's one of the new. It's the new hero sound. But yeah, this is the Donbrothers gear. So yeah, there's that. So that's fun. It is, yeah, it is slightly different, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, very slightly different, but that is the Donbrothers gear in here as well. So that is one of the original 64. Let's see. Two Kaiser has a unique sound. We'll grab him, or specifically, I grabbed his Gashapon Rare version. It doesn't matter. I didn't even think about that, Psycho. Oh, wait, that does work. Hold on. You're right. Because you can still do backwards in here. I think. Maybe. Maybe. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. So you can still do backwards. You just have to like manually turn the gun. So there is that. There we go. But yeah, no, that does work. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, you can do that backwards. It only really helps you with a couple things at this point though, because they only didn't release three sounds from the Gear Leaner. So if you really want to get special, Zenkaiger Movie Edition, if that's even still in here, and Akiba Ranger, then you can do the backwards method. I don't remember what the backwards method numbers were for Zenkaiger Movie Edition or Special. I really wish we got those gears. I hope we do, or I hope we at least get something from Donbrothers that can retroactively work as those gears. Let's see. See, I'd be really upset if we get a Akiba Ranger Avataro gear and not the Sentai gear, since that actually appeared on screen. I very much want that. Let's see. Let's do Christmas. That's going to be a fun one. So, yeah, let's see here. What else is Matt saying? None of the Avataro gears will give you any secrets, by the way. They set it up so they changed gears backwards or the other Rangers for the Core 5. Movie and Special will probably get Avataro gears. But yeah, so are the gear teams or individual, or the gears teams or individual Rangers like Zenkaiser? I mean, they're just the same. They're just teams, I suppose. I said it earlier. The other 4 Kikunoid Rangers just do Zenkaiger sounds. Try turning Zenkaiger 2022 backwards. Which one was that one? I don't remember what that would do backwards, but I can do it. Same thing. Oh, that makes sense. No, well, like it's not backwards. It's not Don Zenkaio. That would be the Kikai side of what this would have been. So that would not get that to work. We got Christmas. We'll do that one. Let's see. Just reading some more. Oh yeah, Carter. Those custom keys you sent me looked awesome. I would love for them to do those officially. Let's see what else. Can I do the special gear? I'm assuming you're talking about the all red gear. I can. It's just going to take like 4 minutes to get through that, so I will get there. We'll do Christmas now. I had not heard this sound in here before. So that's fun. So I'm sure we're going to get another gear just like this with a cake this year. But of course, it still works. Although I wonder, would it just use the same Christmas pattern? Or would it have a brand new Christmas pattern? Because a lot of people are already going to have this gear. And they're going to want people to buy a gear like this again. So I don't know. But they just launch out of there. So... but yeah, the other 4 Zenkaiju ones in Zenkaiju 2022 have it say Kikai Sentai instead of Himitsu no Power. So it does know that you're putting a different gear in there, but it's just going to work the same. What do I think of the Dino Fury Season 2 figures? I love them. I can't wait for them to actually be released. The Henchman and the I don't care about the sleeves for green and black, but I'm going to buy them. Cannot wait for Dino Night. I've wanted a figure of Max Russell Red for so many years. Do the all red gear. I do want to test one more gear that I didn't consider before, and that is the only gears that are not in my big gear case, and that is the chocolate campaign ones from 2021. So we'll grab the SP. Oh, that's probably the SP gear that they were mentioning before. But yeah, here's one of the chocolate campaign ones. Very expensive. So I assume that this year's congratulations will also, or the candy prize ones will have the same gear combination again. I'm not going to pay as much as I did for these ones last year for that, but I do intend on getting those ones eventually as well. But very, very pretty set. Also, Bandai, I hate you. So this box has Zen Kaiser facing this way. The new box has Donald Motaro on the opposite end, so it'll make like one nice bookended picture. Because that looks so pretty. They had to do that shit to me. So, all right, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, the all red gear. All right, so I'm gonna grab this one, the Zenkai Canon version of it. It's the same gear, and yeah. So we'll just sit here for a good 100 minutes, as this takes a good amount of time. That is not what that says. Okay. Guess we're doing Q Ranger now. That is not what I put in the gun. Okay. Well, we're going to try that again. That is not Q Ranger. Okay. One more time. Okay. That was weird. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't locked in all the way. Ah. So that took a minute. Oh my god. All right. So that was fun. We're not doing that again. That's so long. It's obnoxiously long. I need to do a video now. Oh, no, I can't because I don't have 3 of the gear. I was going to say I need to do... Oh, wait. Whatever the opposite version, or whatever the backwards version of this is, I could put it into one of those guns, and I could have all 3 go off at the same time and have that take forever. So, but... yeah. Yeah. So Arcana Master said, it took so long. They already announced 10 years after Kira Major. Yeah, that was absurdly long. And I love the comments people were saying, yeah, some of the teams that just like you hear like the pain in the voice. It's like, we got to get through this. So, wow, Bandai, you really did that. So, yeah, it is longer than the Gear Leaner one. Because they each got slower. Because the Gear Touch Leaner one was also slower than this one, and this one was a lot slower, and also of course is longer because it has 1 more at least. So yeah. So, oh hey, we have Heroes of Fandom here. Hello. I've been loving your guys's like, you know, toy hunts and unboxings for all this stuff. Those have been a lot of fun. It's definitely been fun to watch while I was waiting for this to arrive. So yeah, I have the Gear Touch Leaner. It's right here. Very, very pretty. I love that toy. But yeah, so this is a lot of fun. I mean, I pretty much did a lot of stuff with this already. I mean, I basically did the review, but we're still going to do a review later on tonight for anybody who hasn't, wasn't watching the live stream or whatever, and also just do it a little bit more. And I'll, show off the finishers and stuff. You can see up there in the middle of the finisher button, there's like an infrared light, and that's going to work with the sword that comes out next month, which I guess I gotta buy the sword. So we'll see. I mean, for now, I've bought pretty much everything. But yeah, so this is pretty sweet. And yeah, Matt, Final Wave is in the sword. They know what they're doing to me. But yeah, so we'll put that over there. I'll just briefly open these. This is useless to me. It's never going to fit me. But here are the other gears for the rest of the team that should come with the buckle. What do the Donbrothers gears do in the Gear Deleaner? Nothing. But then again, so does most gears in the Gear Deleaner. So, can I show Dino Fury Black and Green? I mean, they're over there, face palmed on the floor. So, oh, I cannot get this open easily. I mean, I don't have the new Dino Fury Green and Black. Those aren't out yet. I'm very excited for the Lightning Collection Dino Fury Green that we're getting later on this year. So that will be fun. I got one of them out so far. I got Kiji Brother out. I don't even know which one this is. You guys can... Oh, okay, we got Sour Brother. This one is Inu Brother, which means the only one I can't get out of here yet is Oni Sister. And there it is. So this is a bag. So we'll get 2 Kaiser's buckle out of here. Let's see. I don't have the other buckles here with me right now. They're back at home. So this is good enough. See, Luke, that would be an interesting idea for a Memorial Gear Deleaner, but it ended up being so accurate that it doesn't read the gears. So, but yeah, here it is. Here's 2 Kaiser's buckle, repurposed, basically. I mean, it is a little different. It just reminds me a lot of that. We have chrome there again, so that's fun. And of course, just like last year, it's the same interior as last year's whole thing. So you can take all of our Albataro gears so far. Where did the... Oh, I was like, where did the Zenkaiger one go? And I left it in the gear lane. And now it's on the floor. So we'll get that. So we'll put the whole team in here. And of course, you can still fit regular Sentai gears in here if you wanted to do that, because it is essentially the same thing. And there you go. So that's helpful. So now, where did Zenkaiger go? It's right there. There it is. All right. So I don't really know exactly where we're gonna put all this stuff because I'm out of space in the giant gear case that I bought. So I mean, for now I only have 6 Avataro gears, so this will work. But I'm not gonna have 6 Avataro gears by the end of the week. I'm gonna have 17. Yeah, I will, because gear sets 1 and 2 and the altar set will be here at the end of the week, and that's 11 more gears. So yay! But oh yeah, can I open the 5-pack? Yeah, I can. Change Heroes 5-pack. So this is gonna be nice because I never bought Don Momotaro's Change Hero figure because I was just gonna wait to get it in the set. So that will be fun. Giant Gear Case the second, absolutely. I'm just gonna buy another one of these exact copy. I didn't cut the tape on this at all, by the way. I completely failed. There we go. So how are these guys packaged in here? Yeah, that works. They're just laid out on a tray. So there's everybody. But yeah, they made it work. So yeah, everybody's wrapped in some bags. There's a tiny little bit of like tissue paper, which has I think it just has Kiji Brothers wings are in there. Speaking of, let me open up that guy. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. It's so lanky. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, so I didn't buy the Change Hero figure for Zenkaiser Black because I think the Yudo figure looks a lot better. It's more show accurate. The buckle is more accurate on the Yudo figure. His cape is more accurate on the Yudo figure, and the Yudo figure comes with swappable hands. So I'm gonna wait for the Yudo figure for him, even though I really want a figure of Zenkaiser Black. But yeah, so. Oh yeah, let me see. Matt is asking me to confirm about Don Momotaro, who's sitting in the center here. So he wants me to see if I can confirm that Don Momotaro has peg holes on the feet versus slits. Wow, yeah, those are loose legs. I know people were having some loose leg problems with Don Momotaro. But yeah, that's very loose. But yeah, no, he has pegs. He has pegs on his feet. So I guess it is slightly different, if that's what Matt's saying. So yeah, that's interesting. Wonder why they did that. I also wish that these had his sword and his fan. Those are included in the Yudo accessory set, so I will be getting the Yudo accessory set. But here is Don Momotaro finally, so he can go with the Anya Ride-On, which you can probably sort of see it. Don Zenkaio's standing right there. So, I mean, that's his back. He's facing the door. So there's that. See, it's weird because it's like the Change Heroes are really good, and they're probably my favorite. Like, I probably prefer the Change Heroes over the Yudos overall, but you need kind of a combination of both of them to have like a really good set, because the Change Heroes have Inu Brother and Oni Sister's weapons, and the Yudos don't. But the Yudos have a box, an accessory set box that gives everybody a Dawn Blaster, has the fan, has the sword, and has swappable hands. And like I said, Zenkaiser Black is better in the Yudo. So I'm going to be picking up boxes 9 and 10 of the Yudo at the very least. And then, of course, if set 2 of Yudo is as good as set 2 was this past year, then I'm going to get that. Speaking of, I still need to sticker my final Tsukaiser. Never stickered Tsukaiser Shinken form, so I got to do that. But yeah, none of these come with the sword. I'm trying to get everybody out of here. So there is one Dawn Blaster, which is in this little baggie. And I believe it comes with Don Momotaro. I'm pretty sure that it does. So you can give him one. But then again, like the bottom of the hand was like kind of sharp. But then again, like the one in the Yudo set has stickers on it, so it'll actually be yellow and not, red. I mean, there is red on the gun, but like obviously I would say it's primarily yellow. So there's that. Yeah, he's extremely loose. I am not a big fan of that. I hope that his teammates are not as bad. Okay, yeah, this bag also has the tissue paper that has Kiji Brothers wings. So I'm going to take those out as they go falling on the floor. All right, so there's one of them. So there's just some pegs on his back. Just some ball joints on his back. Ooh, if I can get it in there correctly. Nah. The wings. And I don't know. Everybody out of here. You can see everybody else. They're all floating around on there. I'm just going to keep talking while I build this real quick so I can put all my vice stamps on it. But let's see. What else we got going on in the chat? Will you make your videos in 4K? Probably not. I already barely have enough space on my computer to make them what I make them at this point. So we'll see. Also, my phone doesn't shoot in 4K, and I film my videos on my phone. Yeah, I have 9 vice stamps right here. This is all my vice stamps. And I figured, you know, the holder can hold 10 of them if you buy both pieces. And I'm like, well, you know, I'll buy both pieces. You get those vice stickers again, which I'm not going to use. But they're there anyway. All right. Look at that. It's exactly what I already own. All right. So now I can take it with what I already own, and I can form the whole thing. If I remember how to do it. Historically, I've been bad at building things like this on streams. If anybody remembers my stream last year, me building the bookshelves from Saber, that was a trip. So, okay, we got one of them in there. Can probably go in a little bit more because it's going to form like, I don't know, like a hexagon or something, I guess. So that's the idea here. Oh, almost had it. There we go. And now we just got to put the last one in here to form the whole thing. Did I do it? I think I did. Yeah, so I did it. So now I can put all my vice stamps in here and get them out of here so I can move my Dawn Blaster over to where they are currently sitting. So I think this is a pretty cool display method. I do really like it. I'll put Kamakiri down there, put Jackal. We're not really putting them in any specific order. And there we go. So now we have vice stamps all over the place with one empty slot right there that I can put Spider when I get my Demon's Driver later on this month. So we'll put that there. So I very, very much like the like, it almost looks like a flower bouquet or something of vice stamps down there. So that's pretty fun. But yeah. So see, looking at some more chats here. Where do I buy my Percentile and Commerce stuff? Mainly from like Toku Collectibles. HLJ is where I got all this stuff. Which, speaking of, there is an affiliate link to HLJ in the description of this live stream. So if you guys would like to pick up any of the stuff that I saw here, that you saw here, or like any other Toku stuff, that helps out the channel. So be sure to check out that link down there. I'm going to get Eagle, Lion, and what was the last one? Eagle, Lion, King. Con. I don't know, maybe. So I want more vice stamps, but like I want to collect Donbrothers more than that. So I'm going to do that. And I figured, I might as well at least have 10. I got majority of the ones I wanted for now. I mean, I do want more. And like this driver is okay. It's perfectly fine, but the Demon's driver looks so much cooler than this thing. So that would be fun. But yeah, we're going to put the Donbrothers stuff here. Let's see, how well does this balance there? Yeah, not really. we'll workshop it. We'll see how it goes. How many ride watches do I need now? Let me consult the list because I don't exactly remember how many. I'm almost done. I need Zolda, Delta, the Gashapon version of Decayed, Zangetsu Kachidoki Arms, Exid, Double Gamer XXL and R, Build Rabbit Tank Hazard. I need the Mirror World set. I need the Chinese exclusive version of the Gates ride watch. I need Biri Biri Gates. I need the Waz ride watch, Tsukiyomi, the Taja Watchroid, the Ride Striker, Gates Majesty, and then another set 2, 3, 4, 5, and the Oma driver. So I'm getting there. So let's see, more chats here. Project Unlock, are you going to have everything by the 24th of whatever? No, definitely not, because Toy and Bandai were like, hey, you want to buy Gears again? So, I mean, I'm going to have more keys because, the very, very nice Memorial Gokai Cellular is coming out in the fall. And I'm sure there's going to be a key set or at least one key set to accompany that. What does the Chinese Gates watch do? I don't think it does anything different. It just has a different color scheme than the original one. It's weird. It's one that, like, if I can find it for a good price, I'll probably pick it up. But let's see. What are HLJ's shipping prices? I mean, it just depends on what you get. So, like, for example, everything you saw in this box was shipped DHL. That's how I was able to get here so quickly, because I shipped it out on like Thursday morning, and it cost $65 to ship it. Yeah. So it's a little pricey, but of course there was other options as well, because they had like SAL and EMS, FedEx as well. So there's that. But yeah, hey, there's a beeping outside. That's always fun. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I'm gonna clean this up and put some stuff away. Check out the review of this thing, and I suppose this thing as well, since it came in the same set. So the set review of this will be going up tonight. You basically saw everything already in this video, but I didn't use any of the other Donbrothers gears or anything like that, so wait for that video. There will be a video on the Change Hero figures probably tomorrow. I believe Matt, no, I'm not ordering Don Itajin. I believe Lightning Collection Wave 11 should be here tomorrow. I don't know. It's close enough to be. So that should be here. I mean, it will be here this week. At least I hope so, because next week I'm going home for spring break. So if anything comes next week, I'm going to be upset. Except for if it comes to my house, because anything from Toku Collectibles will be going to my house. And they should probably be shipping out Candy Toy Set 1 of Abataro gears soon, I would imagine, since those have been out for a couple of days now. I don't know when Gashapon Set 1 is supposed to come out. And I don't know when the Demon's Driver is supposed to come out. Oh my god, the key set comes out this month. Yeah. So there's that. What else was I saying? Oh yeah, Wave 11. The videos for that will be coming out. Someone asked, am I going to do one video for Wave 11 or 4? I'm going to stretch it out into 4 videos, because I feel like each of them I have something I can say and do that's kind of special to the figure. For example, the Zeo Cog, I can also show off the Tonfas with Zeo Blue, and I can compare it to the 2-pack version. Dino Charge Pink, I can compare it to, or I can have her posed with the rest of the team. Dino Fury Red, I can compare to the basic figure, and Lunar Wolf, I can complain about for 10 minutes. So that would be cool. Let's see. Am I going to get the Metal Power Thunder Megazord? No. I am not spending $200 on that thing. Do I think we're due for a Fan First Friday this month? Matt, we've been due for a Fan First Friday for over a month. So I hope that we get one. Usually, if they don't announce one by Tuesday afternoon, we don't get one. So I guess technically we could still get one this week. Just do it. So let's see what else. But yeah, I think that's kind of it. So I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. But thank you all for tuning in. I mean, we had at least 40 people at one point. We still have 26, which is crazy. And have been going for about an hour. But yeah, this is a lot of fun stuff. I still need to watch episode 1, which I will probably be doing this afternoon. How much were the chocolate gears? Well, the chocolate gears I spent $300 on last year. And I do not intend on spending that much again this year. I know Matt will, but I'm not intending on doing that again. I do intend on getting them eventually. And then, yeah, there's 2 Kaiser and Dragon Ranger Avataro gears in the set 5, which I really am excited for that. I mean, 2 Kaiser, I'm assuming it's just going to do the same thing this is, but will I stream the Fan First Friday if there is one? Of course. I've been trying desperately. There's a lot of film class stuff going on weekends this semester. And basically, a lot of times people want me on Fridays, and I never know if there's going to be a Fan First Friday on Fridays. So I've been trying desperately to have time free on the Fridays. And I think I have successfully delayed anything I've needed to do beyond like anything I needed to do at like 11 a.m., which is when these streams would happen, on the 11th, on the 18th, and the 25th. So it can happen any of those days. April 1st would be a terrible day to do it. That would be the next Friday after that, because I have some plans for the channel, and I don't really want to have to cover a Fan First Friday on April 1st. So don't do it, which is exactly why they will do it on April 1st. But we'll see what happens. I'm just hoping for this Friday, just to get out of the way. Whenever we do get one, it should be a reveal of Wave 12. Which if you don't remember what's in Wave 12, it's Lost Galaxy Green, Dino Thunder Yellow, Wild Force Blue, and some version of MMPR Black. They should reveal the Zap Dragon Zord. I'm surprised they haven't yet, given some things that I've heard about it. So they should just reveal that. What else? There's a lot of other stuff they could talk about. I just don't know if they're ready to talk about it, like the Power Sword or the Tenga 2-pack. Or yeah, basically those things. So I don't know. We'll see. But let's see. So how will Kira not match Ethan and Connor? Oh, honestly, I'm expecting her to have a white trimmed visor, which would actually be accurate. But red and blue did not have a white trimmed visor, so she wouldn't match them. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting. Oh, well, yeah. Psycho brings up Deluxe Wave 2. Kind of, maybe. I think it's too early for that because we're not supposed to get Deluxe Wave 2 until October. No. Wait. Yeah. It was August. It got delayed to October. Yeah. So it should be around then. So I don't think we would see that yet because Deluxe Wave 2 is supposed to launch when Wave 13 comes out. And then Wave 14 is supposed to launch with Deluxe Wave 3. So maybe not. But yeah. And let's see what else. What will be in Wave 2 of the Dino Fury figures? I have no idea. I don't even know if there will be a Wave 2. I kind of feel like there won't be. I don't really know what they would do unless they like want to repaint Void Knight into like a Russo Brown or something like that. If that actually shows up in the show. Psycho said in Space Silver. They're never going to reveal in Space Silver. I just feel like that's never going to happen at this point unless it actually finally releases at Walgreens. But yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Obviously, if there's a Fan First Friday, any of these upcoming Fridays, I'll cover it as much as I always do, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here for the day. Thank you all for watching. Huge thanks. Also, thank you for the super chat a little bit ago from Eldon there. Thank you so much. I did see it. I just didn't bring it up earlier. But yeah. So yeah, so I'll see you all later. Like I said, stay tuned for a review of this thing tonight, and the Change Heroes tomorrow, and then Wave 11 videos will trickle out from there. And of course, I'll review the altar set and the gear sets when those come in, whenever those come in. So, yep. All right. I'll see you all later. Have a good day. Have a good week. It is still, early, I guess. It's like 2:00 in the afternoon on a Friday. So, hope everybody's school day or work day is going well or whatever you're doing. So, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.